Hi, so I wanted to record a quick video to show you how to pull the listings from the List Perfectly app into the Mercari app. So once you've logged into List Perfectly, you'll go ahead and select My Listings. This is a very similar process to what you did for the Poshmark. So once you are logged into this page, you're going to go over to Marketplaces and you're going to select eBay. And then underneath of the minus filters, you'll select Not Sold. You'll scroll down again, select Not Poshmark, and you'll scroll down again and select Not Mercari. Then you'll go ahead and click the search button. This will go ahead and pull up all of the listings that are available to Crosslist from eBay to the Mercari app. While we're waiting on that, we'll go ahead and get logged into Mercari. So once you come to the main page, it's mercari.com. You'll go ahead and you'll select login. Once you've selected login, I will give you the email and password to go ahead and get yourself logged into the Mercari app. But once you're logged into the main screen, that's all that you'll have to do at this point. So once we go back to the List Perfectly app, it will give us all the listings that need to be pulled from the List Perfectly onto Mercari. You would use the same process as you did for the Poshmark app, where you'd click Start Selecting, click the ones that you wanted to go ahead and list, click Stop, and it'll pull you to the next screen. For the example I'm going to do, I'm just going to select one of them. So we will go ahead and click stop. Once we're here, it will go ahead and take us to the next page. And what we will do is we'll go ahead and click Mercari and we'll click copy and it will start to process. You can see that it brings up a new screen and it will pull you to the new page once it's ready. You can go ahead and skip this section for right now. What it's going to do is that we will go ahead and bring up all of the photos. So you don't need to do anything with the photos. For the product info, you do not need to do anything with the title. The title should pull in and should be the same. In here, we want to make sure that we pull anything that says with the payment information. If it has the word PayPal, as you can see up here, it's telling you that they've detected a prohibited word, PayPal. So we want to make sure that we delete that because we won't be using PayPal as the payment feature on Mercari. They have their own payment feature. So we just want to make sure it has just the description, if it has the condition, and then any of the other details. Just make sure you watch to see if any red boxes pop up about prohibited words. For the hashtags, we don't need to put anything in there. For the category, if you expand this drop down, it will give you the different options that you can choose that are suggested for the item. If you feel like none of these work, you can always click the drop down and then just go through it manually. But for this one, it looks like Christmas would be a good one since what we're listing is a Christmas sign. For the brand, if we go up here, it looks like there isn't a brand for this one. But if there was a brand, you can go ahead and type it in here, such as Sesame Street, and it will bring up the brand and you can just click that. If there isn't a brand, or if you type in the brand and it isn't one that pops up, you can go ahead and click No Brand, Not Sure. For the condition box, we want to make sure that we're selecting the right condition. So as you pull over these listings, new will be used for obviously any new items that have new in the description. The like new is for any items that are open box. Good would be for any items that are in used condition. I don't typically use the fair. That's only used if there is a major flaw. And then the poor is used for any items that are listed under not working or for parts only. So for this one, if we look and we go at the top, it says good use condition. So we would go ahead and select good. For the color, you don't have to put a color in here. Sometimes the colors will pre-populate for you, and that's fine. For the shipping address will the shipping zip code will automatically populate in here for you, so you don't need to do anything with that. And then the last thing that you'll select in shipping is going to be ship on your own. I do all my shipping outside of Mercari. And then the last thing that you're going to want to do is set the price. So for the price, you're going to take whatever the price is and add $5 to it. So this one is $12, so we'll make it 17. The reason for this is that I am paying for the shipping. It's not part of the listing. So I always add an extra $5 to the listing price to include shipping. Once you're done with the price, you'll go down to the smart pricing and you'll click off. And you're going to want to turn it off because I don't want the prices to drop, which is what the smart pricing does. Once you have completed that, then the last thing that you're going to do is go ahead and click list. And it will go ahead and it will list everything for you. And you are good to go once you see this screen and that it has fully listed to Mercari. Once you finish that, you can go back to the List Perfectly page, and then you can go ahead and select your next set of listings to go ahead and list. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and I will be happy to get those answered for you. Thank you.